Hello all and welcome to the weekly insight video for 20th of November 2016. As you know, this is like a documentary of my journey across the week through the markets and through business. With the business stuff in mind, I am still pressing ahead with that actually, but I haven't been putting lots onto Showboat and Trader about it, but I hope to get some more updates into there soon. I've also been reading tons of books and that's all progressing quite well actually. But anyway, this is about the trading stuff. So first of all, let's have a look at the week's trading that's gone through. So yeah, 0% on the 5k account. As we know, this is profit and loss. I've still got one trade open on that, which is running. We'll come on to that in a little bit. And then we had a small loss on the weekly, so 0.66%. And these are the kind of losses which I'm quite happy to take, really. Sorry, phone's going now. Quite happy to take. So yeah, you can see it down here. We've got this, we had a nice week last week and it's kind of rolled off a little bit. Yeah, so still got that Aussie USD trade open. Yeah, sorry, so closed trades. We had one close on USD CAD. So let's just have a quick look at that. So I lost two positions on this. So yeah, it was running okay and then it went against me. Now the issue I have with that is, so yeah, it's come back and stopped out here. If I actually, it's much easier on a real chart, isn't it? So let's do USD CAD. Because I still think this sucker is short, to be honest. I'll set that to the daily, get the 8 hour over here. Yeah, so I sold it on this signal here on the 8 hour chart on the right hand side there, if that makes some sense. And it came back to here and clipped me out. So basically what I did was I moved my stops down to about here after that tail, about this level here, and it's continued back. I personally still think that that wants to roll over and go short. But as my good man Virgil pointed out, this is a big uptrend here. So, you'd have to be considerate of, some sort of channel there. But anyway, yeah, but when I looked at it, I kind of thought, well, we've got a big kind of downtrend here. This could be a pullback and it could be continuing on down. So I actually still think that's short. I'm half tempted to put another order in, but I've got this kind of thing whereby if I've been stopped out of a trade, I try and be double careful as to my logic of why I'll get in if I was getting in it again, because I realise that I can get a bit emotional, as anyone can, and get kind of caught in it. But anyway, that's USD CAD. What was the other one? Oh, GBP JAPY, if I remember correctly. GBP JAPY. So what have we got here? Yeah, I've still got a bunch of orders waiting on this. So I got short around here, I think, and I just didn't get my stop behind that 137.50. I thought I would be okay. Yeah, I thought I'd be okay behind this 136.50. But anyway, yeah, so again, learning experiences. Don't put my stop losses in too tight. I think that still could go short. I'm just going to leave it. I've got a whole bunch of other orders staggered here to kind of roll, so it can roll over, hopefully. So they're sitting there, nice little traps there. What else have we got to talk about? Yeah, it's been pretty quiet in the market. So open trade review, has it been quiet? It's been quiet on my side, but that's not actually true now I think about it. So open positions, I've got 3 on here. So let's have a talk about those. So as I mentioned before, I've still got, I scaled my account from 5 grand to 10 grand. So I've still got one position open, which is in theory still running on the 5k account. That's from Q3, if that makes sense. So let me have a look at that, because that's actually doing very well now. So it's finally kind of gone and it's gone short. So I've got a limit down here somewhere. Looking at the trade, I'm wondering if it might bounce at the 0.72 level there. Anyone want to leave me any comments on that? I'd like to hear them. So I'm either going to have, I may move my target to something like that. If not, then I'll put it down here. 7,000 seems to be a big number. Yeah, so that's running quite nicely. So I'm set to make 105 quid if it gets to there. But I already had one position that stopped out. Again, my stops were too close. So I've lost 30 quid. So if it got down to there, that'd be 70 quid profit, which is 1.4% on the 5k account there, which would be a nice, not a bad trade considering I got stopped out. If it gets to here, I'm probably 70 minus 30, 40 quid, so that's 80 quid, 0.8%. So I think I'll probably just let it run down here, to be honest. It seems to be quite, you know, quite a good level of support. Okay, yeah, stop-wise, I've got an action down. I'm going to set this to break even, but I'm not going to start trailing it, okay? I want to let this guy really run down to its limit, really. But I will take the risk off the table because currently I've still got 0.26% risk. How are we doing for time? 5 minutes. Yeah, let's keep this efficient. Euro GBP. Where are we here? Euro GBP. Yeah, so I went long here on a kind of weak buy signal there. And we'll see what that does basically. It doesn't look like it's going to do me any, doesn't look like it's going to do what I want, but it still may do. And I have only got 12 quid on there, so that's 0.13% risk rounding up, which is cool. I'm quite happy to put in little trades like that actually. Personally, that's just the way I don't mind doing it. Obviously, a good something that could have been done is to, you know, get them, you know, when we saw this high here, get one in up there, saw this high here, get this one up here, which is kind of what I've done with the next orders. But I got this, you know, I like to trade, right? And my way of getting into trades maybe a little earlier than I could is by going in with a really small position. Okay, so this is stuff I couldn't do when I had smaller account sizes, but now I can. I'm actually going to, I've got another note here to move this stop down here a little bit, move it away a little bit because I think it's too close to this 0.85 level. I don't consider this to be the trade's going against me and I'm breaking the rules thing. I consider this more to be I've had another look at it and I think it's too close, basically. So it'll still be within risk tolerance, which is good. So we're up to 7 minutes now. Hope you're getting something out of this. And what else we got? US 30, the bloody indices that never want to go down, right? So, yeah, again, very small position on this, I believe. I mean, I'm pretty much always going with a small position. It's a 0.2% risk there. And we've got over here on the 8 hourly, you can see where I went in here. Looking a bit short there. This is starting, we're losing momentum on the daily. Yeah, it's an interesting, I don't usually trade the US 30, but it kind of stays quite flat, then makes a move, stays flat, then makes a move. It's not, yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's what all markets do. Who knows? Maybe I'm nuts. Okay, so we'll see what that does. 4 pips up there, whopping 4 pips up. So, yeah, we've got a bit of work to do for that to get fun. So that's the scores on the doors. What else have we got for a week I can talk about? Yeah, so I haven't really got much else to add, really. I've got a couple of trades here that I'm kind of looking at. USO, I'm pretty sure we just had a new contract out. So you could go long buying this sucker here. I'm probably going to avoid it, to be honest, though. Because I think it could go either way, even though there has been a change in momentum there. So yeah, there's that. I'm just keeping an eye on it. GBP CAD, that was on a 2-hour chart. I saw that GBP CAD. Yeah. So is it? Hang on. GBP CAD. No. Yeah. Short on the 1 day. Yeah, I don't mind this as a play actually. We've got a massive downtrend, and looks like we're getting a sell signal on it. So I will probably put an order in on that. Again, I'm always a bit hesitant. So we've got some support there, and yeah. So yeah, the assumption is that it's kind of broken through this support, but it's basically false breakout, and we'll carry on with this beautiful downtrend down here. Yeah. So that's that. Sorry, I'm just running that through my mind. Yeah, so I think I will get an order on that. And we've got Aussie dollar Jappy. Aussie's been very weak, falling. Not against the Jappy, it appears. What am I talking about then? Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, anyway, it doesn't matter. I had Aussie down as generally being very weak. Let's have another look. Yeah, probably backed up by that. Well, that might just be dollar strength then, is it? Yeah, okay, maybe the Aussie's not as weak as I thought. But anyway, that doesn't really matter. That's just a summary in my brain of how I think the charts are showing the pairs. It doesn't really matter much. Aussie Jappy, where were we? I was saying 2 hours. So, yeah, 2 hours short potentially, but I don't really like it actually, so I'll sack that off. So the only one I'm going to really probably look at is GBP CAD. I've got one GBP trade on, and yeah, that'll be scaled in, so I can probably handle another one. I've got Jappy there as well. So yeah, I'll consider what I'm going to do. But anyway, there's 10 minutes now. I hope that was helpful in some way. I do like to share the information. Some people might find it helpful, some might not. I hope you do though. And as I say, there'll be hopefully be some more stuff coming out soon about my business thing, which is that business journey as well, which is still growing. But yeah, the trading's like clockwork. I just do what I see, and we see where it goes. So I love the journey. I'm living the dream. Hope you are as well. So go and live the dream. See you later. Bye bye.